Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Bloodborne, and today we're going to head right back into Canehurst, but before we do that, instead, let's go buy as many of these fucking blood vials as I possibly can. And I guess we'll just buy one quicksilver bullet, like every single other damn time I've been doing it. Now we can finally head into the Unseen, and then we'll go to the Forsaken Castle of Canehurst one more time, and now that we got the shortcut opened, we can go right back into the library, and I actually forgot to read about the vileblood registration thing, didn't I? Motherfucker. So the thing is, I had a strange thought. I was thinking to myself when I was coming back, while I was waiting for this damn video my last video to process, so I can continue on. I was sitting there thinking, like, man, if I just keep recording, I wouldn't have to edit or even render these videos, which is the one thing that sucks about doing videos is editing. Here's the vileblood register. Red leather record of the vilebloods loyal to the covenant of Annalise, Queen of the Vilebloods, at Canehurst Castle. A record of the Vilebloods, bloodlusting hunters who seek blood dregs of their prey, kept throughout the ages. Online use only. Can I use this item offline? So, we're playing online at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what the fuck that does. Maybe one of these videos I'll probably invade somebody, or I'll probably like do a co-op thing with somebody, but as far as I'm concerned, that's not going to happen. So, basically, what are blood dregs? Seems like somebody's been playing a lot of Bloodborne. Blood dregs are acquired every time you kill a hunter. If you're in the Covenant of Vilebloods, every time you kill a hunter, you will gain a blood dreg, which can be used as an offering to the Queen. Or, if you wanted to, you can actually use the blood dregs as insight. Only problem is, later on in the game, the Queen will die. She will get killed off by somebody who I think you can actually kill yourself. I think that's actually Alfred I'm thinking of. Or the real Alfred. It's one of those fucking weird Illuminati-looking guys. That's what I call them. I know I kind of spoiled it a little bit, but it doesn't really fucking matter. We're probably not going to fight that hunter guy anyway, because I've never fought him yet, and he might be kind of a jackass. I would like to fight him, but you never know. Thing is, I'm going to be trying my best to get every single weapon in this game. And even if I have to, I will show off. Oh yeah, we got the new weapon, which is Evelyn, which is actually the gun, and not the sword. Because last time I was thinking it was the gun I got, but no, it was a sword. And let's get this fucking jackass up here. Again, these darts don't do like a whole lot of damage. I don't exactly 100% know what this little debuff thing is. But I assume it's probably like we just got spotted and they probably want to kill us. So yeah, whenever they do those scream things too, I don't know what that does either, because like I'm never really close enough to where it can do damage necessarily. It just doesn't look like it does anything. It just sits there. I just do not know. And I know that's bad for Let's Play sakes, but at the same time, it's like I just do not know, guys. I don't know everything about every freaking game I play. Like, hell, even Bioshock for that matter, you know? Like, I know quite a bit of stuff about Bioshock and some of its background, its lore, and its little fun Easter eggs. And, you know, where items are at and stuff like that. I'm 100% the game, for Christ's sake. So I have an idea of where everything is at, except for, you know, every single little tidbit here and there. I don't know every word on the damn walls. It's just, I don't know. That's what I feel like people expect when they watch Let's Players, is they expect to see everything. And it's just like, I can't do everything because I don't know everything. I don't know, like, you know, Easter eggs should not count towards 100% grade in terms of, like, Let's Plays. Because that's just unfair, especially with the Let's Players. Like, just look out for the little guys, you know, whenever you're, like, making fun of their videos. Like, you didn't fucking do this. Or you didn't fucking show this off. It's like, well, fuck you. You go do it yourself. Because either we don't know about it or it's a waste of time. Either way, it doesn't matter. But see, the other thing too is, like, I don't have to read all the stuff about everything I pick up. I want to do that because, one, I've never read all this stuff before, and two, I just feel like, well, not people. Well, people probably get pissed about anything anyway. It's just, I feel like I owe it to you guys. I should read about this stuff because there's quite a bit of background and quite a bit of lore in this game. If you couldn't tell already, of course. Most of it's done through reading, so, well, I'm not saying like I don't like that. I don't mind reading in games. I'm not retarded. I'm just, well, you know. I don't know. Actually, funny thing is, I actually prefer games that make me have to learn the story through other means besides just watching cutscenes. Because granted, you know, freaking, God, stop that. This freaking, okay, this guy's gotta die. He's not doing much damage. But God, is he annoying when I'm trying to, like, heal myself. He's really pissing me off right now. It's just, sitting through cutscenes can get so boring after a while, especially for games where you can't skip the cutscenes. And I'm looking straight at you, Other M. I'm looking at you, and there's, like, another game that does that, too. I can't fucking remember what it was. But I sure as hell know there's another game out there that I've played that you can't fucking do that. Well, actually, Bioshock does that, but Bioshock doesn't have a lot of cutscenes either. Again, you learn mostly through dialogue, through, like, audio diaries and stuff. And it's like, okay, it's funny when people make fun of audio diaries in video games or audio logs or whatever, which actually South Park does a pretty good job at making fun of in South Park: The Stick of Truth. I like that part. My thing with audio logs is, like, I don't mind them as much if they're not too in the way. Like with Bioshock and Dead Space, they're everywhere. We all know that. And that guy's hand's moving. That guy's hand was moving way too fucking fast for any human to move, which he's not human, but I mean, you know, still. Well, you know, I don't mind audio logs. You know, especially, well, actually, audio logs are audioable. I was thinking, like, you have to read them. I'm like, no, Alex, you don't read audio stuff, you retard. Let's hop down here real quick. Grab these, and then hop down to this, and hop down to that. Like, Dead Space had text and audio logs, which I didn't do either. I just didn't care. Bioshock, on the other hand, I always did care because they were interesting. And that's the thing, too, like, I just find some of it interesting, and sometimes I just do not. Sometimes I just find audio logs just kind of like a big waste of time. So, yeah, obviously, their weak spot is their underbelly, so you need to take that out. For a minute there, it almost looked like my character did kind of like a little fist pump. That's what it looked like for a second. The fuck are we at now? Oh, okay. Wait. No, I know. Yeah, I got it. I don't remember if this is... It should be the way I'm thinking of, where we can get like an open passage back into the other side of the library. This should be it. If it's not, then I believe it's the other way then. Yeah, these gals, ladies, or whatever you want to fucking call them, ghost bitches, whatever the case may be, freaking Scooby-Doo knockoffs, okay, or actually fucking, it'd be great to have these things in Scooby-Doo, like just all of a sudden, like they just pop out and then Shaggy's like, zoink Scoob, you're gonna get stabbed, and like all of a sudden like Scooby just gets stabbed in the face. And I am very aggressive with my cartoons apparently. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what these knights' armor does, or what it says about it before I get attacked. Alright, this is an attire of the Knights of Canehurst, a regal place graced by intricate gold work. The Canehurst way is a mix of nostalgia and bombast. They take great pride even in the blood-stained corpse of beasts that they leave behind, confident that they will stand as examples of descendant art. So basically, they're fashionable and strong. That's something that you definitely want to be. So I guess apparently, actually, you know, it's starting to make sense. I was about to say something stupid. I was about to say, like, apparently, you know, the ghosts with like heads in their hands actually take more damage than the ones without it. Well, I'm thinking what that probably is the fact that their head is like right in their hands. We could just do like massive damage to their head, for God's sakes. The thing is, I still haven't figured it out. Like, they're fucking ghosts, for Christ's sake, and we can kill them. And oh, so those are the ones that do something to you. Okay. See, I don't know if it's the headless ghosts or if both types of ghosts can do that. But we just now found out that, you know, that headless ghost at least can like trap us inside that arcane ability. Here's the Executioner's Gloves. That's another kind of spell. So make sure you pick that up here. And let's read about it. One of the secret treasures hidden in Canehurst. The gloves of an executioner from a faraway land. Passed from executioner father to executioner son, these gloves can be used to summon wrathful spirits of the past by smearing them with blood. It is said that the nobles found immeasurable delight in the dances of these vengeful specters. So basically, it sucks. That's putting it lightly. That's kind of an understatement. I don't know, like, these spells, it's just, like, even with, like, Demon Souls or Dark Souls with me, my playthroughs of those games, I rarely ever used much of spells or magic abilities to begin with, like pyromancies especially. The one that I used the most, and I'll admit to, was when you basically... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It scared the shit out of me because, like, it didn't come out of nowhere, but I was frightened because it might fall off and die if it hits me, and I was not going to let that happen. No, but, okay, let's talk about Dark Souls, I guess. At least 3. Well, basically, I used the healing power, which I fucking forgot what it was called, because I haven't played Dark Souls for like a while. It's been Bloodborne I've been playing the most, and Doom and Uncharted and all other kinds of just different things. For now, pretty much. It's just Dark Souls 3 is cool, but oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that if you open that up, well, that fucking elevator thing should have moved back. Yeah, because, like, you open that passage, and you come up here, and there you go. Granted, what we should do, to be safe, yes, let's go ahead and reawaken, and then we'll come back. Because the reasoning why behind that is because there's going to be a boss fight coming up pretty soon. And I've fought the boss many a times, so I know the ropes of getting to it. So I'm probably going to end up, getting pretty close to doing that. I don't want to fuck anything up. As far as I'm concerned, that's everything we can get here. I think you can only get those 3 specific items, besides the vileblood register, of course. What the hell was I talking about? God damn it. See, I go on a different tangent, and I freaking forget about everything. Let's get my stamina up, because if there's one stat you should get going in this game, it's definitely your endurance, because running out of stamina sucks in this game especially. And I just realized my computer is quiet as hell, so I think my friend actually did fix my processor a little bit. He cleaned it up a little bit for me, so that's not bad. My PS4, on the other hand, is a little different story, but that's because it's fucking filled to the brim of the hard drive space. Oh, I was talking about Dark Souls, yeah. Well, pyromancies are cool and all, but I just never used them. It's just mainly like I used the healing ability, and I think Demon Souls allows you to use that, like it's a talisman. Yes, I think it does. It wastes stamina, which is odd, because, like, what's it gonna matter? Because if I waste stamina, I'm just gonna get it back in that instant. I think it's just like if you use it in a fight, you're gonna have less stamina than you normally would, and so that may tip the scale on that may tip the scale with the fight just a little bit. Let's see, what else do I have? Well, I have fire and... Oh, shit, I said lightning paper. I have both fire and bolt paper, so that's not bad. Problem is with this part is... Well, yeah. These fucking jackasses. Granted, yes, I could just go ahead and kill that guy off now, but if he hits you with that first little shot, that little dart, it will knock you off the ladder, so make sure you get hit by it before you come up the ladder, if you're willing enough to get hit by it, because honestly, I have just enough vials. If anything, equip that other rune that we have, which allows you to have a max vial upgrade. If you wanted to equip that, go ahead and do it, because by all means, even one blood vial could tip the favor. Well, it could tip the scales in your favor, if anything. I mean, it's not much, but I will recommend doing it. I'm just not doing it right now because I'm waiting for the +4 rune whenever the fuck I get that, which I think actually comes after, probably more likely, the Shadows of Yharnam, which I'm getting pretty close to fighting. Because if we take down Logarius, then it's over. There are a few different tips on taking down Mr. King Logarius, so I'm going to do the one that I recommend the most. And it's going to sound funny, and I'm sure people are probably going to laugh their ass off and just watch me die constantly, and they'll be like, "Huh, see, look, you're stupid. It's not working." Just bear with me, folks. I'm going to try my hardest to kill this boss. I've had my moments where I've done decent. I've done a pretty decent job kicking his ass, but he's just. You'll see when we get there. I'll tell you exactly what the fuck pisses me off about him. So we got the Knight's Wig. That's another stupid outfit. I could have used that. Could have used that frickin' kin cold blood. Okay, really? Who the fuck? You really? Really right now? Where did you even come from to begin with? Where did you even come from? There's another one. Where? Right there. Where the fuck are you things coming from anyway? I need to know this. Well, they're gonna waste all my freaking blood vials before the fight. No, I'm just gonna move on. We're not gonna put up with this crap. All right, let's hop down here real quick. I was going to read stuff, but apparently the game was like, no, you shouldn't. And I was like, fuck you, game. So there's nothing over here. Come down this way, and jump down on this tower right here. Be careful though, because this fall is kind of steep. Just a little bit. You're gonna take a little bit of damage. So just keep that in mind. Kin cold blood. Like I could have used that back in the Hunter's Dream. If we get fucked over again, well, I have 8,000 blood echoes. I'll just if I die too much, I'll just use the cold blood there. And if I remember to use it though, that's the thing. Sometimes, knowing me, I tend to forget. So yeah, from now on, I may or may not make these videos 30 minutes long. I mean, I don't think it's really going to bug people that much. Before I forget, like always, let's read about the Knight's Wig real quick before it's too late. The Knight's Wig, adornment prized by the Knights of Canehurst, resembles a ponytail of silver hair. The Canehurst way is a mix of nostalgia and bombast. We've already read all that. So, if anything, like I said before, you know, right now it doesn't really matter what our outfit is. If you want to be on the safe side, get your best arcane defense out that you have, because what Logarius is he's really good with arcane. I recommend both arcane and physical. So get out your best, at least your best physical, but don't like destroy your arcane too much. Just have plenty enough physical defense to the point where, like, you know, you have decent defense and everything else too. Which I don't have very much, to be honest, because like if I gain physical, I lose arcane. So what the fuck are we wearing? No, this looks too stupid. I don't even want to wear that. I don't want to wear it, but fuck it. It's a hard choice. I might just go with. I'm probably just gonna end up going with like something that I like. We'll go with Henrik's. I kind of like Henrik's stuff. Just because he looks cool. Yeah, I like Henrik's outfit. Now, if you don't mind looking stupid, then go right on ahead. And if you got any like arcane defenses whatsoever, it might help you with this. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think it's really going to matter, because what we're going to do to take him down isn't going to involve arcane defense in the slightest. Alright, so this is Logarius. He's one of the most notorious bosses of Bloodborne, and the reasoning being is because he's a complete jackass. The thing with his fight, if you can get him to go to the edge of the castle, you can probably knock him off. So if you're good, unlike me, you could probably do that. But if you're like me and you just, well, if you feel like, or if you just feel like having a fair fight with this guy, somewhat, then watch what I'm going to do. Hopefully I win in the first fight, because he's one of those bosses that I've had trouble with in the past. When I first fought him, he was alright, but after a while, he kind of grained on me. He has two weapons, a sword, like a short sword, and like a scythe-looking thing. So, again, he's mostly an arcane attacker. As you can tell, that arcane is ridiculously high. He's got different arcane attacks right now. Watch out for that big ball right there, because if you get caught in the middle of that, it hurts like fuck. These things hurt too. Make sure that you lock onto him, and then just go from there. Thing is, his arcane cannot go through walls, for the most part. So, be careful, because he just knocked a ball in the air, and if he knocks like some kind of like arcane red ball in the air, what that skull does right there is it explodes. So that's why you want to stay away from that, for the time being. Again, right now, he's basically going to be using arcane damage, but what you can do is you can get in close and be aggressive with this fight. The reason why you should be aggressive with this fight is because it's because of that. If you can get good enough interrupts on him, you'll be fine. If you can interrupt his ass as much as you can. The best way to interrupt him is, of course, to just keep wailing on him, pretty much. Which, I know, some people are probably thinking, like, that's stupid. Like, most bosses, you need to time and you need to, like, position yourself just right before you get fucked over. That is true. But in the case of Logarius, if you keep aggressively attacking him, he's going to have no other choice but to fight back. Which means that's an easy opportunity to get a shot in and get an interrupt. The other thing is, his other way of fighting, besides, you know, the physical beating you down when you aggressively attack him, if you defensively fight him, basically what he's going to be doing is he's going to be launching as much arcane stuff as he can. His arcane hurts. He even has one where he actually gets protected with arcane, so he gets shielded. So basically, that's again another good reason to get in there and be aggressive. I highly recommend the shotgun. The pistol's good. If you feel more safe with using a pistol, by all means use a pistol. Don't be stupid like me and get completely wrecked with one. But if anything, I would say probably go with the shotgun on this one, the blunderbuss, or any shotgun of any sort. What I should do instead of level up, I should see if I can fortify my blunderbuss, which I don't think I can, actually. Didn't think so, but I need 3 bloodstone shards, and it's like, what, 2,000 apiece? Yeah, you know what? Actually, instead of leveling up, I'm going to level up my blunderbuss. That's what I'll do. I'll sell some stuff. If you wanted to, go ahead and use, fuck, what's it called? Actually, well, hell, I need to buy the flame sprayer. We'll buy that first, I guess. We'll get that out of the way, and then we'll buy that layer. We'll buy Love with Holy Blood layer. Right now, let's go get some bloodstone shards. I can only buy like 3. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Probably not. I'll buy some more fire paper, I guess. Some bone marrow ash. That helps too. Bone marrow ash helps. I'm trying to think. Fire paper helps. Bolt paper helps. Any, like, again, like I said, any kind of, like, aggressive, like, in-your-face fighting style that you can do it. If you wanted to, actually equipped either arcane and or extra physical, because either way, if you get in close, he's going to be doing physical damage. If you get in too far, he'll be doing arcane damage. Thing is, we're all out of time one more time. I was going to probably do like a 30-minute video, but this would just be too long of a fight. So let's go try to take down dipshit Logarius in the next fight, and then I'll see you guys then. It kind of sucks that fucking 25 minutes goes by just that quick. I just got done doing a video, and now I gotta finish another one. Motherfucker. Hey, it's just like I said earlier. The more I keep recording, the less I gotta edit. So it's fine by me. So I might just run my way there and just get it over with, and then I'll just go from there. And I'll see you guys in the next episode for more Bloodborne. Take care, everybody.